This is for Rachel. Listen to it, Rachel. Listen.
And to serve it off beach. First I cut off their heads and I pull out their bone. The sweet ajuda niche.
I don't know French to save my life.
With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up right. Cause I love your fishes, don't you? Here's something for them.
My goodness.
Ballet. Prepared in the classic technique.
Just
First you
Novell.
pound the fish flat with a malice.
I want to fix it.
Then
What,
you
Novell?
slash through the skin, gives the belly a slice, and you rub some salt in, cause that makes it taste nice. Zutalo, I have missed one. Sacre bleu, what is this? I want all could I mean? Such a sweet little succulent cry.
Good night, Vein Soulheart.
Here we go, in the sauce. Now some flour, I sing just a dab. Now I'll stuff you with bread, it don't hurt, cause you're dead and you're certainly lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot in my big silver pot. Tutalo, mamposwa, au revoir.
So
Do I have to go live?
So, true story. For that last part, I kind of try and channel from Inglourious Bastards when Christoph Waltz what his name is yelling to Shosanna. Au revoir, Shosanna! Something like that. With 5 E's. I need to say it Novi. Novellier. Okay, Prince Ali then. It's apparently taking me on a ride. No. Novelle. Do you want A's? Do you want O's? Novelle. Do you want Novelle? What's the letter I need to end on? You can type it more. I'll read it multiple times. I don't know. Oh, okay.
Make way for Prince Ali. Hey, it's Prince Ali.
Hey, clear the way in the old bazaar. Hey, you let us through. It's a bright new star. Oh, come be the first on your block to meet his eye. Make way, here he comes. Ring bells, bang the drums. You're gonna love this guy. Prince Ali, fabulous Ali Awawa. Genuflex, show some respect down on one knee. We're being pretty chill tonight, by the way. Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Sunday salon and come and meet a spectacular coronary. Prince Ali, mighty is he, Ali Awawa. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. He faced the galloping horde, 100 bad guys with swords. Who sent those goons to their lords? Why, Prince Ali. No extra E at the end. You say it right, but sing it with an E at the end. Well, what should I sing it with it? Don't you look lovely, Jim? What should I sing it with at the end? Fabulous, Harry. I love the feathers. When it comes to exotic type mammals, has he got a zoo? And I'm telling you, it's a world-class menagerie. Prince Ali is a busy Ali Awawa. That pizzy, how can I speak? Weak in my knees. We'll get out in that square. Adjust your veil and prepare to cock and grovel and stare at Prince Ali.
He's got 95 white Persian monkeys, and to charge them, he charge them no fee. He's got slaves, he's got servants and flunkies.
They bow to his whim, love serving him. They're just lousy with loyalty to Ali. Key change. Prince Ali, Prince Ali, Emirati Ali Abawa. Heard your princess was a sight lovely to see. And that good people is why he got dolled up and dropped by. With 60 elephants, llamas galore, with his bears and lions, a brass band and more, with his 40 fakers, his cooks, his bakers, his birds that warble on key. Make way for Prince Ali!
So I slide it. I'm like, nope, too high. I always want to go a step above where the Twitch sync song's going to be. We're just kind of goofing off, guys, so we're not... Novella. Novelli. We're just goofing off right now while we kind of warm up. So hopefully you're not wondering why we're goofing off, because we're goofing off. Good night, R. Kaylee. Nah, 3 stars is pretty easy to get, but I'm not when I'm yelling at Rachel in the middle of it all. Or getting yelled at by Rachel, as the case may be. Oh, you guys haven't heard me do this one. Nouvelle, hold down. Nouvelle, je l'aime lu, nouvelle vous. Thanks, Gary L. Wait for it. Oh, there it is. Should I do this one in a French accent as well?
We'll do it all.
We'll do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our head. All right, the next chorus, we're gonna get real. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, and if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? We'll forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. It's all that I am, and all that I ever was is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. That was a voice crack, not intentional. That's okay. Moving on. And I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never
never changed for us at all. So if I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Do this one in a French accent as well.
We do it all. We do it all. Do it all. Everything. Yeah. On our own. No, we don't need anything. We don't need.
Oh gosh, stop.
Anything. Or anyone. Or in.
All right. What else you got for me? Twitch? We just and we skip it. No. It turns out we just literally did this one. But well done. All right. Do you want to do one that's a little nutso? That I will absolutely 100% fail on, or do you want one that we could do? What's the one with the candlestick? The Be Our Guest. We could do Be Our Guest, or we could do a new one. What do you want to do? You gotta pick. New or Be Our Guest? Under the Sea with an accent. Lumiere. Be Our Guest in French. I mean, you know. New, woo, new, not so new. Okay, well, I guess that's all right. Well, all right. That's now keeping in mind there are certain parts that I don't know entirely, and other parts I can't do entirely. So you asked for it. This song is so fast. There used to be a grain tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me, and love remained a drug that's the high, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. I'm gonna struggle through this. This is a struggle bus. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, like a growing addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, babe? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get at you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. And if I should fall, will it all go away? I don't actually know that part. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a growing addiction that I can't deny. But won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and light that you shine can be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. It's a fast song.
This song is so fast.
I appreciate the qualifier misunderstood. Okay, we can do this one. So if that'll make Twitch stop throwing random songs at me. I'm having to kind of bully my voice into line. It's really wanted to wander off. Once again, in French. All around me are familiar faces. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out places, worn out faces. Bright and early for the daily races. Going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And they feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging your world. Mad world.
Thank you for the follows. Amy Joe, thank you for the sub. Wander off. I adore you singing that song. Oh. Oh, guys. Hey, it's not throwing shit at me anymore. Yay. Bohemian Red. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a wind's wide well, escape my reality. Okay, you can do a little better than that probably, but that's all right. So I need to do the kiss from a rose. Make that a fave. And then make that a fave. I like how I never get 3 stars on this one. I'm too all over the place. So when am I going to drop an album? I need a lot more capability than that. Puentes, thank you so much. Ma Cherry, Mademoiselle. Ma Chérie, Mademoiselle. It is with deepest pride and with greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Life is so unnerving. For a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting. Needing exercise and a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lie around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops-a-daisy.
It's a guest, sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, you want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you, our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here and we're obsessed. With your meal, with your ease, yes indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, we'll just help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one. Till you shout, enough, I'm done! Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll prop your feet up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. See, I'm not going to. Be our guest.
Poor Rachel. I can only blame myself. You're fine?
Mademoiselle.
You're gosh darn right you are.
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and with greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, chérie, and
Chérie.
we will provide the rest. Soup du jour.
I do a lot of voices. Not necessarily well, but I do a lot of voices. I just had one of you guys. What's the color of the wind? Is that on here? Colors? There it is. That's the end title. Is there the real one? Oh, the end title is so wacky. Pocahontas. Yeah. This is gonna be weird because it's in weirdness.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think you only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll around the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever, I don't know where to go with that one, to the blue corn moon, or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf
cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. Need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
There were a couple parts where I was just like, "Fuck this! I'm just going on my own." But I need to figure out like when I'm at the octave down. I don't know. I have a hard time translating the wolf cry. Have you ever heard? Because I want to go harder than that. Like it feels like it should be a double jump. Have you ever heard the wolf cry? Nope, I don't got it. I'll have to listen to it a couple times. Try and figure it out. I feel like I nailed this. Good night, Wafflenator. This is my first time trying on Twitch Sings. Is on Pony. You think you own whatever land you land on. Nope, I keep sliding low. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think you're the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Oh, that's hard, that's high. Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what there were. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other. So bad up the top. In a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever? I can't get there with that one. Nope. To the blue corn moon. Anyway, or let the my top range is going out. You might have noticed, by the way, my top range is going out. I want to hit that. That's one of those. It's like when I first tried Alphaville Forever Young and I couldn't do any of it. My range has expanded a lot, and it's been really cool to do songs that when I first started doing this with you guys, I haven't been able to do. But there's still just so much further I want to go. You know, it's just so much further I want to go. And sometimes it's like it just belts, but then I think of when I get all shy because of like Angel. You know, like I don't want to just yell her out. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue? See, that's not belting though, but I try and get up there and I just I don't know. I need to find a exercise or something that I can do, a singing exercise that'll that will exercise the belting, my belt range maybe. Scroll down for a second. What do you want me to scroll down? Are you wanting me to find you when your duet with that? Did you do a duet of that? No, no. It's all right. Rachel, Ionite. Maybe. It's fine. Maybe. Oh. Should have done this one to start with. Although I could end up just destroying it. Like, you did this nice thing and I did this bad thing. Scales? I mean, I do scales almost daily, but I feel like I'm getting my head voice, but I don't feel like I'm increasing my chest voice. Yeah, mixed. But I do scales almost daily.
You think you own whatever land you land on.
Aw, Rachel.
The earth is just a dead thing you
My
can
heart.
claim.
My heart.
But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
You think the only people who are people, I'm off key, are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth.
You can hardly hear the Kibikoi in her.
Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth.
The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? No one can find that note. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know.
And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Thanks for singing with me, Rachel. You were a delight. I mean that sincerely. Could I get some fire for Rachel? She did fantastic. I'm not going to post that because I can do better where I have less interruption and stuff, but that was fun. Thanks for the sub, G4G. Appreciate it. Does LLB have anything? LLB has just hanging over my head her whole new world that's in that. You did Dream On. Damn. But she has just hanging. Oh, I haven't tried this one. I haven't heard this in probably 20 years. LLB was very drunk last night and was doing duets, so let's see what she did for us. Thank you for doing duets, LLB, and having a full bottle of, what was it, Chardonnay? Come on. You can do it. Come on, little guy. Come on. Champagne. What happened last night? Rachel and LLB apparently did a socially distanced girls drink out. The chances of me finding the key on this are next to none.
The only way to get what you want is to become a human yourself.
Can you do that?
My dear, sweet child. That's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourself. Poor souls with no one else to turn to.
I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they call me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes.
And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear lady, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the miserable, the lonely, and depressed. Pathetic.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need.
This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed.
Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true.
They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please," and I help them? Yes, I do.
Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. And I'm afraid I've had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint.
To those poor unfortunate souls.
Have we got a deal?
If I become human, I'll never be with my father and sisters again.
But you'll have your man.
Wait, was that me
Life's
saying that?
full of tough choices, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Oh, and there is one more thing. We haven't discussed the subject of payment.
But I don't have...
I'm not asking much, just a token, really a trifle. What I want from you is your voice.
But without my voice, how can I...
You'll have your looks, your pretty face. And don't underestimate the
importance of
of
body language. Ha! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bull. Yet on land is much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for?
Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn on the lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you
Poor unfortunate soul.
Go ahead! Make your choice! I'm a very busy woman, and I haven't got all day. It won't cost you much. Just your voice.
You poor unfortunate soul. It's sad, but true.
If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and go ahead and sign the scroll. Flotsam, jetsam, now I've got it, boys. The boss is on a roll. This poor, unfortunate soul.
I always thought this part.
Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxus, fasciitis, admax, laryngitis, la voce to me. Now, sing.
I can't do burials.
Keep singing.
I can't do Ariel's high singing. Jesus Christ. Keep singing. Ah. I always thought the spell sounded really cool. Man, I haven't heard that song in 20 plus years. Thank you, LLB, for singing with me.
The only way to get.
Jesus, the UI in this is so non-responsive. It's really very annoying. Crazy. I'm not a huge fan of crazy. I'm crazy. I'd rather do, what was the one that came after Crying? The one where he was in the virtual reality with Alicia Silverstone. So, from all of us to all of you, remember, the light at the end of the tunnel may be you. Good night. I don't remember what song that was. I don't know this. LLB, why? You hate how it just randomly changes your mic? What? I don't know what any. You must feel trapped inside these walls. We'll run away. Just you and me. Why not escape as evening falls? There's a whole world I don't know these words.
If I go with you, will it be safe?
Probably not. Sure. You trust me?
What did you just say?
Do you trust me?
I'm not sure why, but yes.
Poor decision, really. Terrible, terrible judge of character. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with
Now
you.
I'm in a whole new world with you.
Unbelievable sight.
close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath,
things
it
to
gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I
A whole
used to
new
be. Every turn a
world
surprise.
with new horizons
Every
to
moment,
pursue.
red letter,
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
Why did the key change? What's going on? Hold up. What?
Oh God.
a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
100,000
Hold your breath,
things
it
to
gets
see.
better.
I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I
A whole
used to
new
be. Every turn a surprise.
world with new horizons
Every
to
moment, red
pursue.
letter,
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be.
That's where we'll be.
A thrilling chase for you and me.
I had to slide up into it. I was like, I'm not on key. LOB, you're a delight. We'll do that one better. I'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I was fine, and then the key changed, and I wasn't fine. Like most of it, I wasn't fine. Let's be honest. I was some of these the key change really throws you off, or not necessarily the key change. Excuse me. The switch from the regular to the Broadway. For example. This will be our last one for the night. I appreciate you all coming out tonight. Thank you for being here. Guys, I love your faces. Discord.gg/zine, Twitter.com/zine, YouTube.com/zine. Come join us. We'll be back tomorrow with the Bactors. Ski-ba-ba-ba-ba, ski-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ski-ba-ba-da-da-ba, ski-ba-da-da-da. Ooh-doo-doo, can you give me a body yada yada? Goose, scotty wop. Everybody, bibbity bobbity boo. Wabba 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 wap. Hit it. What a fun. Oh my, what a fun. Oh no, what a fun. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Sherazada had 1,000 tales. Well, Master, you're in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. It's some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo in house. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. But you're the boss, the king, the job. I say what you wish, it's yours true dish. How about a little more baklava? There it is. Come on, fellas, help me out. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Now watch me sell it. What a bar! Oh my! What a bar! Oh no! What a bar! Hell yeah! Come
on, kid. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out the little hat? Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let her rip and then make the sucker disappear. So don't you sit there, slack job buggy-eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide and certified. You got a genie for your shot affair. I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish, I really want to know. We got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is run like so. Oh, come on. Yeah! And oh, Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you picnic Bob. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Now it gets weird. If you haven't been here before, it gets weird.
Can your friends do this?
Really weird.
No, really. Can they? You're welcome.
I know those feels, Paul. I really do.
Or maybe our lucky contestant would like to wish for talent and fame. Welcome to Dancing with the Scimitars. Now, this is where we have ourselves a talent contest coming up. We've got LLB. Did you guys know that she is opera trained to sing in the classic opera style? That's where they're like, whoa, but like much better than that. So, if you have what's Ika's talent? I want to know. You don't know? Ika, you've got a talent. You are incredibly amusing and fun, and I enjoy listening to you, talking to you, and being your friend. So thank you for being here. I've got a song to say. I'm gonna be right. I'll get back to you in a minute. Grab Aladdin by the hand, swing him round till he can't stand. Chicken in a basket, sparrow in a tree, never had a friend like me. I'd like to bring the house down a little bit, sing a few of my old classics, a couple of favorites of mine. I'll get back to you in a second. Thank you. Some of you are very confused right now. Tale as old as time. Oh, thank you. True as it can be. Barely even friends, beauty and the look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the genie who has everything? And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon for whether we're white or copper skin. I want adventure in the great wide, ever just the same. Ever a surprise. Though we're sitting here, watch I'll disappear right before your eyes. Oh, yes!
Seriously, it just goes on and on. Some of you are very, 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 very confused.
Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends do tap?
Now the tap dance section that's inside every Broadway song. So apparently this is a Broadway version, and it's about, what is it, like 7.5 or 8.5 minutes long, which is slightly different than the movie version, which you might have expected when you first come on this adventure. But instead, you get this one. Now imagine, if you will, that you started to sing this without realizing the differences, and yeah. I've told the story a million times, but it is a favorite memory of mine. I'm sorry for all those you have to hear it over and over. It was a moment, you know? Like, I'm just sitting here singing 3.5 minutes in, like, I nailed that song, did it good, well done. What the fuck is coming on with the rest of this shit? And then we went on an adventure that I did not plan for. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends go abracadabra, let her rip? All right.
Give me a doggy bag. We're bringing it home.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, I have a wish or two or three.
I'm on the job, you picnic Bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend.
Never had a friend like me. Never had a friend like me.
Thank you all for coming out. I hope you've enjoyed our Twitch Sings portion. I hope you enjoyed Beat Saber. I hope you enjoyed Minecraft. Shout out to all the people who've supported tonight and all of you for just showing up. You are all fantastic. I love your faces. Good night.
You carry the world upon your shoulders.